So June is all about the old trying to grasp on to keep you in the old timelines. Things will be really pulling on you because as we vibrate higher, we literally implode inward into our 0 point. Everything out here is just grasping on, trying to keep your attention out there. We can see this with the outside world, with the powers that be, the governments. These different service to self groups are really grasping on trying to keep their power. As we vibrate higher, we let go of all the corruption, the greed, any timeline that is not aligned to purity, to your soul, anything that is not of love, that is separate from love, is being removed. So all of these timelines, all of these power structures that have had their grip on society for hundreds, thousands of years are losing their power, losing their grip. This is why we see a lot of people really fighting back right now. We see protests all over the world. We see people really fighting for their freedoms because the light has really shone a laser beam on all this stuff going on that people didn't know before. Now that people are knowing it, they're acknowledging it, they're knowing it, they're understanding it, and they're not allowing it. They're fighting for it, again, which is the first step. We fight in the outside world, worry about outside world things. Only when we start going within do we realize that that's the true power. You go within, you can align yourself to exactly the purity, the amazing soul mission, the reason why you came here to exist in this timeline, in this life, and then you can create a whole new reality. And your energy overpowers all of these old systems. These old systems are very weak. They've lost their foundations. They've lost literally the energy creating these physical realities. So they need people's attention literally onto them. They need people believing in them. They need people continuing to allow themselves to be controlled or led down this path, or spending their money, their attention, their time on these matters, because these matters are disappearing. These scenarios are disappearing. These control structures, these governments, these corporations, all of them are losing their control right now. So June, because of the eclipse season, and really because of also the summer solstice, it's a huge energy month. Again, we've been saying this for years, but this is literally the turning point. 2020 is the year of the turning point. June is the month of that year. This is the turning point. This is literally where we start seeing things just speed up so quickly. Again, because we're spinning faster. Our frequency has gone up. So all this stuff on the outside world, again, if it's your individual life, you're going to be seeing these things coming up over and over again to be let go of, to be healed and shifted out of. And in the outside world, we're observing the same thing. These things are coming up in our realities to be known, felt, heard, understood, to allow them to be released out into the ethers, to be transmuted to light, to be healed. All they are is an illusion that we've created. You gotta remember, we created this entire reality to learn. So you are always in control of what you want to learn. The way you react is everything. The way you react keeps you in old timelines, or keeps you moving forward in new timelines. So of course we want to be informed and be educated about everything going on out there, all the riots, all the stories, all the conspiracy theories, all the things happening in society. It's fine to educate yourself, but then turn your attention again back in. Integrate what you've learned and allow yourself to learn and grow in your own life stream. If you're always leaving your life stream, focusing out here, you're not focusing on you, which is your true power. You have a lot more power when you change yourself within and then create a whole new reality for yourself, a whole new reality bubble. And you walk around in the outside world, and your bubble it influences everyone else's reality bubbles. We're all our own universe. So instead of going on the streets and fighting which is again of the old. The old way is to fight, to get angry, to react. That's the old paradigm. That's the third and fourth dimensional reality. When we go within, we unify everything. We know that the true power to create change in the world is to change ourselves. We're the microcosm. When we change literally the particles making up the whole is automatically different as a result. So June is going to be really an acceleration of all the old being removed. So we can allow ourselves to waste time to get all upset about the old that's crumbling, that's in our face right now, that we're knowing about it, we're hearing about it. It's the old structures that are fighting to stay alive. So allow yourself, if you need to educate yourself on what's going on, do that, but then stop focusing on it. Don't let yourself react, to get angry, to get upset about everything going on out there, because all you're doing is wasting your time and your energy and keeping yourself away from the real focus, which is you. So June is this is the turning point of not just the year, but of your life, of the entire global reality for everyone. But it's huge. This is the month of change. This is literally the turning point of the change. It starts with you choosing to focus your attention on the reality that you want to create, instead of feeding all of the stuff that's coming up right now to be removed. So be in that flow, your consciousness stream. Be in the center of you, balanced, completely in your own energy, in your own universe, creating what you want new, so you can allow your energy to affect and bring new to everyone around you. It's a matter of you. What are you going to do? I'll see you soon on Earth, 11/11. Thanks, bye.